I ain't trying to look at that.
So we got one more guy.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
What was the question again?
Would you be able to take back, forgive your other person, your spouse, whatever, if they cheated?
Now, off of impulse, I'll probably just say no.
Most
Off of impulse.
Yeah.
But when you're dealing with somebody who you say that you love, it really depends on the situation. And stuff, like it depends on where we're at, like I'm not saying that it's okay or anything and all that stuff, but certain things, depending upon how it's communicated and depending upon what happened and stuff and all of that, I think that there's room for a conversation to be had. And depending upon that situation, now she just out, just being disrespectful and just wilding like
Yeah.
What is wilding though?
Like wilding is like, so my thing is like wilding is like just like living lawlessly, like it's like you just kind of like it's like there's no rules that you feel like you got no sort of moral compass and all of that.
And you know what? I have to piggyback on that because having been in that situation, I know we're talking about guys' perspective on it, but even for me, I was in a situation, well, I was married before, and infidelity played a role in my divorce, but I've said before that I didn't divorce my husband because he cheated on me. I divorced my husband because what he did was not loyal. So it was what was done. Even dogs don't shit where they lay. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So the fact that it was somebody who I considered to be a friend at the time, and it was somebody who was close to me, that was what I could not forgive. Not the fact that you stepped out.
That character flaw.
That flaw that you didn't show that loyalty to me. That was the issue.
Yeah, so like there was like no law.
That's all.
Exactly.
And I like that comparison you use about the dogs not shitting where they lay.
So like if you did have some sort of law would be like, damn, and all that shit, I can't do it even though I feel like I do want to do it just because of this person is this person. It's like you live.
This is Renita Lachey at Salon Talk DMV. Follow us on IG and Facebook at Salon Talk DMV and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Salon Talk DMV, to see full episodes of our taping.
Like you live by some sort of moral compass.
So do you think that's a like I can't do it because I don't want to do her like that, or it's just not who I am?
Nah. Ultimately, that shouldn't happen. But like when you live like lawlessly, it's like nothing matters. It's like I can do whatever, like so like that's what wilding and stuff is. It's like you just don't have no sort of laws to you.
But it reflects a person's character.
Yeah.
You know the what you're saying. Shitting where you lay, the easy access piece. The fact that it's like, well, wouldn't you think to kind of conceal this from me? Because it isn't part of what our deal would be. And so I would assume you would do it away from me. And, so like that, like either you think I'm stupid and I'm not going to know, no way, there's no way for me to look at your actions and not take some level of personal offense to how you've done it. Because like, do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I'm an idiot? You a lazy motherfucker, you can't even go out and find outside this shit. Like, there's nothing redeemable about this. I can't be like, you were drunk and you made a mistake or this just happened in one night. It's like, nah, and there's efforting. You have to contemplate this. You have to conceal this from you. You have to do all of this. So now you just seem like a fucking dick.
And you have to mold the person.
They may not even be a dick. They may not.
You seem like it.
You got some individuals who just really, they're narcissists. That only see them. And see their emotions and see their feelings and what makes them happy. They don't see nobody else.
Right.
And that's a mental disease.
Now, my bad. But to answer the question, it's like I would like to say no, but in all reality and stuff, I do understand that no situation is ever the same. So there can be a situation to where if that was to happen, and depending upon the circumstances that surround that, it's like it's possible. But
you see your way through.
It's possible.
Well, the thing, there's in the situation when we talk about a man and a woman being married, there's too many variables that are at play, especially like if you have a family, you have a home, you know, you all have built something together as a family, and there's something that you kind of take into consideration with that. It's like, well, God, it's not just been like, oh, well, fuck this shit, I'm leaving, and it's over with. Like, nigga, hold up. We got to think about some shit. That's the hold on. Now, again, with the narcissism stuff, and if it's something like that where it's just like an out of control situation, I would be so hurt. Like, I don't know if I would be able to get past that. However, even if I found out you cheated on me with 2, 3 women, my thinking behind will be, what the fuck happened with us?
Yes.
That this happened. I'm gonna still be mad at you. You gotta get the fuck out for a little while. Take the kids with you. I'm on vacation right now.
Where I gotta go, Mom?
Mommy left y'all. I see y'all in a few weeks. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, I was want to have a conversation to try to figure out how we got here. Self-reflection.
Well, you know, there's something my mother used to always say is that the nuances are always important. Right? And most of the time, people don't think about the nuances of a situation because, you know, if your man or your woman step out on you, it's indicative that something broader was wrong or askew, right? So why did she do that? Like, you know, I mean, it's easy to be like, oh, you just a piece of shit. But chances are it's more complicated than that. Why did you do it? And if me being a dick pushed you in a direction, I'm not taking responsibility for you stepping out of a relationship because me and you got a commitment with each other, right? So that means we should handle this in house. But the nuances might say that you dealing with me is impossible. Right? Some people are assholes. And you usually don't find out until you in it with them. And it's like, you're a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, people who are assholes, they know that they're assholes. And they hide it on purpose, right? You know, I know as a man, I've been in my asshole mode. Right? And I've hid that fact from women until... You know, I hope it wouldn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like, guess what? I'm an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like, hopefully you love me enough not to roll.
But to give you a flip side to that, although we are identifying these particular men that have these asshole traits as potentially narcissists, on the flip side of what you're saying, there are women who somewhere deep dark in the back of their mind think that your narcissism and your asshole is attractive at first.
Oh, for sure.
I would have to say that I am attracted to men who show their power. And initially that looks good.
Sure.
Until it starts to get a little bit deeper into the relationship and it's like, okay, so your show of power isn't just to other people. It's to me too.
Yeah, for sure.
And I would definitely have to say that you definitely have to look at both sides of the coin. And I found myself in that place where I said, you know what? This is something that I was attracted to. And I have to be honest about that. But at the same time, I have to realize that some of these things that I saw in you that I was attracted to. And now it's like I knew you were capable of these things. I just never thought you would do it to me.
That's the answer right there. Why? And
then it's why. And then when we start digging, when I find out it has nothing to do with me at all. So now it's completely up to you. And are you willing to fix that? And if you're not willing to deal with yourself in that manner, then we need to go our separate ways.
Right. And you know, and I have female friends that, you know, right now if they watching this, they're going, oh shit. Right? What's up, y'all? Right. Because people call me, and it took me a long time to figure out, but people call me because they know that I'm going to say something shocking to them. Right? It's like if you call me and you lay out the situation, I'm like, sound like your pickup broken, Shaw. You know what I'm saying? Like, you like these motherfuckers. Like one an anomaly, 2 a coincidence, 3, 4, 7, 8, 12 in a row for like our whole life. Well, like I'm attracted to that. about that situation that you think I already know what it is, but I don't never tell them.
Yeah.
Because I got a hero complex too.
Yeah. Okay.
Right? So you think you're going to change dude by being just the best. You ain't never met a bitch like me. Yeah, I did last week. 2 of y'all. Cut it out. Cut it out.